I'm Julie Chrisley, and these are my parenting do's and don'ts.
Do or don't respond to mom shamers?
Don't. I just don't believe in giving a voice to, someone with 3 followers.
Totally. Has anything in particular that anybody ever said bothered you?
To say that nothing has ever bothered me would be a lie. I and my family will tell you I am not typically one to read a bunch of comments because I just don't like to get that into my brain. My kids, Todd, they're constantly reading and going back, and I'm like, why do you care? Someone else's opinion of me does not matter. I know who I am, I know what I am. And that's what I try to tell my children.
Do or don't drink a glass of wine after a very long day?
No. We don't. And people have asked us this many times. Todd and I come from long lines of just people that could not handle that. Mm-hmm. So when we, when we got together and when we decided to have children, we just decided, they may do it, but it won't be in our home. And that's just when we have our dearest friends, and we don't have a problem with what they do or being with them when they do it. It's just a personal decision that we've made.
Do or don't tell your kids that you don't like who they are dating?
Oh, of course we do. We over communicate in this family. Yes. So sometimes we probably say too much, but I have friends and they're like, I just let my kids figure it out. I just let them. I just don't voice my opinion. I'm like, no, girl, I'm voicing my opinion.
Has it ever backfired on you?
Oh, all the time. All the time.
Do or don't PDA in front of your kids?
Todd and I will hug or, we'll kiss, but no heavy. No, that's not who we are.
Do your kids care, or do they think it's gross when they say, like, if you kiss, they're still like, oh, ew, mom?
Oh, absolutely. Todd will come up and try to get a reaction, and stick his tongue down my mouth. They're like, oh, you're disgusting. This is gross.
Do or don't argue in front of your kids?
Oh, yeah. Again, we over-communicate in this family. So, we have now. When our kids were small, of course, we didn't really, but as they've gotten to be older, I think there's something about being organic and truthful to know that, you can agree to disagree and you can have disagreements, and that doesn't change the way that I feel about you. And that, no marriage is perfect. No relationship is perfect. You're going to have ups and downs. And the key is learning how to fight fair and learning how to recover.
Do or don't punish your kids by grounding them?
Oh, yeah, our kids have been, we take away things, like with Grayson, it may be, the computer, the gaming system, Chloe, take away screen time, because that's what they love. And if you don't take away something that they love, then it's really ineffective.
Do or don't leave the room or change the channel when you're watching something on TV and it gets uncomfortable with your kids in the room?
Oh, absolutely, I do. It was just the other night. I was like, Grayson, turn your head. Put your head in the pillow. And Todd's like, really? He's almost 15 years old. I'm like, I don't care. I'm not watching that with him.
Do or don't go through your kids' phone to check their text messages?
100%. We do. There's the production company, they keep saying they're going to release some footage. Mm-hmm. So Todd and I are usually sitting on the sofa for interviews, when you within the show, and Chase and Savannah are sitting on the sofa for interviews. And every time I'm like this. And Savannah does the exact same thing. We're just nosy. I can't help it.